Hi guys, Empress G here. And how is everybody doing? Happy Sunday to everyone who worship today. Anyway, folks, you know what? This time of the year over here is called holiday, and they don't use Christmas anymore. Anyway, I know a lot of people still say Merry Christmas and all that. So this time of the year, I have a lot of baking going on. So I get a lot of requests now from people, for friends of mine, to do some baking. So today I'm doing some banana bread. So a whole lot of goodies I'm gonna be baking. Sorrel cake, so one want black forest cake. Never done that before, but you know what, I like to try anything. So today we're gonna start with a very simple banana bread, and basically we're using oil instead of butter. And when you use oil instead of butter, folks, your bread lasts moister that way. Even if you put it in the fridge, it's a whole lot better. And so we're using olive oil. So basically right now I'm just going to be using my hand mixer. Okay, I can't, so some of these recipes you could just use your hand. So right now we have half a cup of olive oil, and this is the wet ingredients here I'm going with right now. Half a cup of olive oil. Everything is measured and easy, ready to go. That's how I like it. So this is the olive oil right here. And then you have a cup of brown, half a cup of brown sugar. Okay. And you have 2 eggs. Do that room temperature and clean your eggs first. When I say clean, you take the ligament out, and I put a little bit of I put some lemon juice in it to cut down the rawness. Okay. And well, you know, some people just it doesn't really matter, but this is how I was brought up. You take those things out. They call the high back home over here, they call the ligament. Okay, and the banana. So right now, folks, when you're doing banana bread, when you have the banana reach this stage, this is perfect. I need 4 bananas. I think I need 3 for this recipe. 4, okay? So I only have 2 of this, so I'm using 2 frozen one. Okay? Well, this is it. When you have banana like this at home and you say, oh, no, these are, and a lot of people throw them out. Even if you're not going to use them right away, freeze them. This is when the banana is good for baking the banana bread at this stage. See that? You see how dark and freckly it is? This is the stage you want to keep your banana for doing your banana bread. Okay? So I need 4. So I used some fruit, because at times when I get banana, I freeze them. So I just took out 2 frozen one and put with that. So I'm just gonna, I just smash up these two. So I need 2 cups. And all of this I'm gonna whip up with my hand mixer. You don't need a standing mixer. Even you could use your hand if you don't have a hand mixer. This is very simple. So I need 2 cups. Okay. I beat up some frozen one and had here, so if I didn't have enough. So 2 cups, yeah, that's it. So this I'm gonna add. So right now I have the oil, the sugar, and these are gonna be the wet ingredients. Okay. So I'm gonna be using 1.5 cup of flour. I have it here, and as usual I want to get it safe, so I'm gonna put it in to be safe. And this calls for baking soda and baking powder. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going for my recipe here, folks. I want to make sure. So a teaspoon of baking powder, and this I'm not gonna sieve, that is not and we need a quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Quarter teaspoon. Okay, so we have some baking soda here, so I'm just gonna take a quarter and add in there. Okay, so that's it for that. And in the wet ingredients, we need a tablespoon of vanilla. I'm gonna add that in. A teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, I'm messing up my recipe. I have a whole lot of recipe, but a lot of time I just go with the flow. But when I, certain things I want to remember, I take them out. Okay, so that's the baking soda. That's the vanilla, and I'm gonna use and that's vanilla extract. That's the real thing, folks. And I'm gonna use a little bit of almond, about a quarter teaspoon of almond extract, and that's real. That's easy to make if you want to do that. And for salt, just a quarter teaspoon of salt, and it's gonna go into the flour, the dry mix. And a teaspoon of cinnamon, also going to be added to the dry mix. Okay, and the cinnamon I'm not going to sieve, just the flour. Okay, and I keep my baking powder in the fridge. The baking soda also, folks, it keeps its strength that way. It lasts longer. Once you open it, I keep it in the fridge. Okay, folks, so I think that's everything right there right now. So what I'm gonna do quickly, I'm just gonna mix all of the wet ingredients, the olive oil. Okay, I'll just sieve this while I'm here, so when I finish with the mix, that is ready to go. This is the flour here, I'm sieving. Always sieve your flour, folks. It gives you baking lump free, and the texture is much better when you have your flour sieved fine and nice. In anything you're doing, if you boil dumpling or you fry dumpling, you do the same thing and you get a better result. Okay, that's the flour that's it. Okay, just a minute, folks. I have one ahead in the oven, so I'm just checking it to see if it's ready. Okay, because it's too was order. You just gotta put a stick through it. Just need a little bit soak up. By the time I'm ready to put that in, that one will be ready. So, folks, I'm just gonna mix up the wet in, just mix up everything right now, and that's it. Oh, and also, folks, I have some we're gonna use if you have pecan, fine. I'm gonna be using some walnut, and I toasted the walnut. One I didn't put any nut in, and this one gonna have nuts in it. So you just put your walnut to toast for a few minutes, and if it's not chopped, you can chop it up. Okay, and I stick in a little bit of brandy in that, along with, and that way you get a nice no rawness. Okay, folks, I'm gonna mix all this together now. And quickly, folks, we're gonna mix it very smooth. Make sure everything is mixed up. folks, as they say. That's it, okay? So that is mixed very smooth. Okay, everything is all mixed up. Now we're gonna start to add, just gonna add a pecan to the flour, and all of it gonna go in slowly. Let me just mix this up. And we're just gonna incorporate this in slowly, not everything at the same time, a little by little. Okay, put that in first, and you're just gonna, you're not gonna mix it out, folks, otherwise your bread, when you take it out, when it's baked, is gonna be dry. So you just wanna slowly just, you know, mix, just incorporate everything. And once you see all, you can't see any whiteness, any of the flour, everything is just mixed out. That's it. And this you don't continue with the mixer. You don't need to continue, just use your hand to just mix this. So you're gonna fold and stir, fold and stir, because you want it to end up with you don't want it to end up mixing so thin, you know. That was just a piece of sugar. There's still sometimes, folks, there's always one piece that it's brown sugar, so you know. And I always put a piece of bread in it, but still it's sometimes. So you want to get this consistency here, folks. So you just, and you fold. Okay, so that's it right there. I think this is another brown sugar, piece of sugar. You just mash it out, your hands are clean. So, and folks, so this is what we're looking for. Okay, okay, I think that one should be done by now. And folks, it's good when you use a glass baking thing, because what happens with the glass baking pan, it doesn't burn around the side very easily. So I'm gonna, I have a glass one in. Let me see if I finish it, then I'll just toss that out and use the same. I have a glass baking pan, but this one particularly I like for I'm just trying to see if this one is baked. You need about 55 minutes in there. And you're gonna, first thing you do, I forgot to tell you, first thing you do is preheat your oven at 350 degrees, okay? That is the first thing, because you need a hot oven to do it. I'm trying to see this thing here. 1 minute, folks. I'm just seeing if this is ready, because I will just use the same container. You know, I'm going to try to get this out, and I'll be right back to put that one in, okay? Okay guys, I'm back, and this banana bread, this one just come out of the oven. So let me see if I get it out without no, perfect. Okay folks, so this is the one that I just finished bake. Okay, that's what it looks like. Beautiful. And mice and nuts. So I'm just gonna quickly, I'm using the same, I have other glass baking thing, but I want to use this one. So I'm just gonna easily wash this up, and And it's very easy to wash and dry it out. Then I'm just going to grease it. So once I grease it, and I'll be right back to put that one in, okay? Okay guys, we're back, and you see that one is on a rack cooling. And I just like I said, I wanted to use this glass one. This is suited for what I wanted. I have other ones, but not in this shape. So this is grease and flour, and now we're just gonna add the mixture to it, okay? One minute, folks. Just a minute, folks. We're right there. Okay, folks, let me just finish pouring this in. And this is gonna bake for about 55 minutes. Or you could check it with a toothpick before, because every oven, you know, is on a different thing. But mine, you know, this will go for the 55, because I'm using an electric stove at 350 degrees. So this will be baked for that length of time. I don't know about gas ovens because I don't have a gas. So. And I'm just gonna stick that in the oven. The oven is already heated because I just take that one out. So this now, folks, gonna go in the oven at 350 degree for 55 minutes, okay? So this is the one with the nuts gonna be going in. And what I do, folks, I put a little pan with some water in the bottom of the stove, and that makes it start to come out very moist. So inside down the bottom, I just put a pan with some cold water, and that helps your cake or whatever you do comes out very, very moist, folks, okay? So I'm just gonna put the pan in. And that's gonna be going for 55 minutes, okay, folks? So when that is finished, you know what, I'll return and show you. Okay, folks, so 55 minutes and we'll be back, okay? Hi guys, so the banana bread, the second one is finished and it's here. And I'm just gonna flip it out, and there, easy. So you can still see the steam coming out. Easy, easy, easy. And I'm just gonna put it on a cooling rack here. So this is the one with the pecan or walnut. So this one is plain and this one is with the nut, folks. So that's the banana bread right there. Easy, easy, easy to do. So that one is already cooled down. So that's 2 Christmas presents right there for 2 people. And that's how I do my thing. So a bottle of cereal and a banana bread, a bottle of cereal and a banana bread. That's how I do it, folks. So folks, this is the banana bread here, and I'll put the recipe up there for you in the description box, so you can see. So folks, thanks to all my subscribers and everybody who's still supporting. And folks, still please subscribe, share, like and comment. And also, folks, Jamie, go over to Jamie with Fire. Fire is looking for partner for investment in his Jamie Odam studio. So, folks, and he's also trying to get a little van to take his actress and actors around to for them to perform. So, folks, if you can help him in any way, you can go over there and show him some love. Big up Solji, and Solji, happy birthday. Today is what? December 18th. Is that Sagittarius? I'm not too good to sign, but my good friend Solji, big up yourself. Happy birthday, happy Earth Strong Day, and hope you live to see many return down in Westmoreland. And Solji is the one who is doing the helping The Needy in Jamaica right now, and you know, Soldier with Liz, they have their movie stuff going, and you know, he does his little thing on the side. He does his main job is his gas thing that he deliver gas and stuff like that. He doesn't give that up. So folks, you can go over and subscribe to the new channel, you know, Soldier Helping the Needy, and the Jammy Hood, to Public Report and all of that. Marie and Mello and Empress G2. Big up yourself, Deacons of Oaks. Big up yourself. Happy Sunday. And go try this banana bread. It's to die for, okay? Peace.